Okay. Stream time. Oh, and I think the timer should. Perfect. Hello, hello. Silly box man. Welcome in. Welcome to the stream. Oh, it's good to be back. How's my voice volume? Am I still talking too quiet? Oh yeah, I wonder who you are. What do you think? Should I talk louder? Sick. How about the music volume? Too quiet? It's just right. Right in the sweet spot. Chef's kiss. I know, me and my Xbox Live microphone and my very quiet music. I should probably, I could drop the artists in the chat later, potentially. Or I could do it now. That might actually be a better choice. I think tonight we're listening to a few different artists. Back? What does back mean? Did you just run out of the room really quickly and run back in? Oh, you're streaming this through. Oh, you're streaming this into a Discord? Oh my gosh, brother, that's crazy. that system. Hey man, honored though. That's crazy. I love that that's how the emote appears in the chat. At least in the on-screen display. That's so silly. I love it. The fellas in the Discord are loud. I should clarify for the VOD that Stupid Fellas is a group name, not any bullying. Oh, you telling me to get over here? Well, thank you. That's very kind. They can meander on in. We've got 2 whole hours. Look at that timer, man. We got so much time. All the time in the world. It's gonna be chill. We're gonna be hanging out. I should start drawing though. Let me see. I gotta get warmed up. I had a few ideas pop into my brain earlier that I wanted to start sketching out. Let me zoom in. And also I got my big window to work. Or, I guess my little navigator, so people don't have to always look at my crazy zoomed in stuff. How was your day, silly box man? I want to ask that up front. Good. Yeah, that's fair. Oh no, I've got to clear my throat. 1 second. Oh, burger. Oh, hereby super. Yeah, Super Boxman. Hello, Willow Glitch. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Welcome in. From the Stupid Fellas. Well, we're happy to have you. What do you mean, nuh-uh, Boxman? Guess I could also just call you Super. A liar? Oh, just kidding. Or just, yeah, the slash means joking, right? I'm sorry, I'm a little bit... I'm not always in touch with the internet. Wait, what's UNC? Unk. I don't know if that's supposed to be phonetic or not. I'm sorry. But welcome, Willow. Excited to have you. Hope you like hanging out. It means like please. UNC Unk means please? Yes, I am old, thank you. I'm dinosaur. By the humble age of 26, I'm ancient. I'm withering away, y'all. Oh, Unk means old. Thank you. Thank you for the clarification. Also, I'm gonna have to designate you as Silly Boxman and Boxman because there may be another person in chat joining who also goes by the name Soups, so it might get a little confusing. But I do know there's a super and a Soups. And thank you for teaching me internet lingo. I'm learning. I'm learning so much. Ooh, you're too big. Up and back. You're too big, that's what you said? You're a goober. I hope your day was good, Willow. And I hope you're chilling out. Thanks for coming over. Oh, okay. See you later, Boxman. The idea that I'm working on right now, I had seeing those posts of people where it's like they're playing chess with someone, like their sibling or something, and then their sibling, one of them's confused because they're losing at chess somehow, and then the other sibling is sitting in front of them but smiling back at the camera and being like, I'm eating the chess pieces while they're not looking, and that's how they're losing. And I want to draw that with some OCs because I think it's hysterical and it brings me joy seeing that. Actually, these need to be a different pupil arrangement. You're playing a horror game while chilling here, eating chess pieces. Oh, sorry. Hopefully that didn't cut out or anything. But that is the general idea of what I'm going to draw a few of my characters doing. Is that it's a very I don't know. Maybe I'm like, is that an obscure meme? Is that not what the hip kids are seeing these days? I saw it earlier on my feed from another artist I really love, and I was like, oh, I love seeing their characters doing that, and I would love to put my characters in that. What horror game are you? Wait. Okay, so if it's a horror game, unless Silk Song's a horror game, I was mostly expecting people, if they wanted in the stream, to be either knee deep in Silk Song, but maybe there's another horror game release that came out. I do think if I could eat a chess piece and not have any serious repercussions, I kind of would. But I'm also someone who would eat mahjong tiles, so there's a lot of non-edible things that just look too edible, and I would enjoy eating them, I think. It's Soups. Hello, welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. I was talking about the meme image where people uh siblings are playing around, like playing chess, and one of them isn't sure how they're losing, and the other one is eating the pieces while they aren't looking, and that's kind of what I'm starting right now in my sketchbook. I was working on VizDev a little earlier today, and I think streams are a fun way to either keep working on stuff I was going hardcore on or like to cool down from it. And I'm sick of working on VizDev already, so I wanted to cool down tonight and just do sketchbook work. Heck yeah. What's the sibling gonna do? Make you regurgitate the pieces? Oh no. Ugh, Procreate's auto zoom is killing me. What? How do I want their torso to be positioned? Also, why is head shaped like this? What do I want this to be? Yo, awesome Willow Glitch. I love to hear other people hopping onto art as well while they're hanging on stream or playing games. I think playing games is hella fun. I'm very bad at playing video games, unless they're of a cozy nature, in which case I can totally vibe with it. But any high tension or especially time-based crunch games, I'm immediately just throw me in the garbage. There's nothing. There's nothing I could do. Silly Box Man is back. Hello, welcome. I think I want to do... Oh! Excuse me. There we go. I'm too fast for Procreate. They can't keep up with me. It's the hotkey controller and the fact that it's gesture based 100% that just launches stuff randomly into different areas. I love it. It's so much fun. Ugh, no, I gotta put this through the flip. This is trash. It's a recyclable. I shouldn't classify it as trash. It's definitely recyclable. What's it like drawing with that book of yours? What, you mean the canvas? I made this. Because I wanted it to feel like paper. Because sometimes I open blank canvases and it's a little intimidating, I won't lie. I also hate having a pure white, like pure white background. It truly is so bad for my eyes. So usually I try and go for like a warmer gray or like a textured based thing. So that way it's not, why do I squish his head like this? I gotta figure this out. Where's his cranium? Yeah, there it is. Yeah, no, I think overall I still really enjoy being on an iPad, and I like that I can have a pretty simplistic setup. Does things get weird? 100%. But I'm rolling with it. The deletion of all my VizDev files was a tragedy that I would say definitely be careful using Perkrate. That's tip number one. Back up your stuff somewhere that's not just in Perkrate. But other than that, I think I have yet to like want to make a full switch to Clip Studio. Also because it's a subscription on tablet based things, which is a bummer. Flip tests, flip tests. This is your reminder, as artists, that you owe it to yourself to flip your art horizontally. It's painful, but my god, does it fix so many things in the long run. Flip often, and be strong. I feel like it's like a skateboard kind of thing where it's like, yeah, flip often. Oh god. There we go. Should go for a harder squint. He needs to be really perplexed. There we go. How much do you want to bet that like almost half of Twitch games tonight is going to be people live streaming Silksong? The fact that it crashed out pretty much all of the payment platform servers for Steam and like other game hosting sites is absolutely boggling to me. That's how badly people wanted those bugs. Oh yeah. I mean, they're cool bugs though. I cannot deny the coolness of those bugs. I have yet to do a full finished playthrough of um oh my god, I cannot remember the name of the first game. Oh no. You know, that bug game where you platform and die a lot. Uh oh god. Oh no. I have a close friend who loves this game and talks about it all the time, and I cannot remember the name of the first one. I'm gonna be strong and I'm not gonna look it up though. I'm gonna force my brain to remember. Actually, no. No, I scrolled to go this way. Okay, chat, I'm giving up. Can someone tell me the name of the cool bug game that came before Silk Song? I can't remember. My brain has 0 wrinkles. Welcome back again, Boxman. What are you up to? You just running around. Do you know the game of the bug, the name of the bug game? Thank you. Yes, that's 100% correct. You get a cookie as a prize. Hollow Knight. My gosh, that couldn't be farther from the word Silk Song in my mind. Yay. But now you said cookie and now I'm hungry. This is the other problem with stream is sometimes I start early enough where I'm like, I don't need dinner. But then it's at the point where I'm also like, my body's starting to be like, ooh, you're gonna need dinner soon. And then I immediately get super hungry when people mention food. Keep mentioning food though. 100%. I love food. Sketch out a table. Oh god, this is gonna test my knowledge. Oh no! Wrong layer. That's okay. Have you seen that movie, Silly Box Man? Do you know Kronk Wrong Lever? Wait, that movie's been. You're aware of this. This is culture you've ingested, correct? Whoa, air beans. Hi, hello, welcome in. I got new chatters tonight. Wow, so exciting. You don't know where Kronk the Wrong Lever is from? Oh my gosh, I am old. That's upsetting. Welcome in, Arabeans. I'm making obscure references. Oh, it's reaching him. Silly box man. You know now. Oh, perfect. Okay. Yay, I'm not that old. I have to add that in front of there. I'm not that old. I definitely... Yeah, first new... Yeah, there you go, Arabeans. You know what's up. I'm gonna be real, I'm gonna remember real fast how a chessboard looks. I'll fix more perspective stuff on this later. But for now, I gotta remember. Welcome in, welcome in. Thanks so much. I didn't realize so many stupid fellas folks were coming in tonight. It's very awesome. Thank you for coming. Happy to have you. I'm chilling out, drawing OCs. Hopefully I'm not interrupting important stupid fellas' things. Oh, you didn't, huh? Well, that's good to hear. Glad to hear you're not having to resort to violence. Please don't resort to violence. My streams are very low-key. Don't worry about it if you can't make it, it's okay. Prioritize your time. Do what you gotta do. Hey, you're very lively tonight, silly box man. This is one of... Aw, thanks so much, Air Beans. At least, yeah, this is an important thing. It's very kind. Does anyone in here, like, has anyone done, like, professional chess? I remember I used to play with my older brother, and, he used to just absolutely destroy me at chess every single time. Oh, this is definitely not what a chessboard looks like. Oh no. I swear I've played chess before. It honestly looks more like checkers. What am I doing? That's fine. It's a sketch. Wait, you've not never played chess though, silly box man. You've played chess once or twice. Brother reveal. I crack a can open and ooh, brother reveal. I do have brothers. It's crazy, huh? Brother reveal twice? What do you mean twice? I mentioned an older brother. Well, now I just mentioned that I do have two brothers. Oh wait, you mean chess? Brothers? Yes, I do have two brothers. And checkmate someone. Well, nice work. Glad to hear that folks are still playing chess. I don't know. I don't know if it's something that's still in school. Like if they have like chess club and stuff. Oh, big chess. Actually, does the board need to be bigger or smaller? That feels better. Actually, I could probably grid this out better. I cannot grid this up. What have I done? I think the nicest thing about having brothers is that I get to have a lot of ideas for sibling things that happen. Especially things like this. But it does feel very accurate. For folks who joined late, I'm drawing the thing of siblings eating chess pieces when another sibling's not looking in order to win at chess. It's like one of my funniest moments with my brothers. Gosh, it's actually a really good question. So my brothers do tend to do a lot of funny things. What's also funny is there are some not funny things coming in where it's more like we got in trouble kind of things. I once was in the car with my brother and at a Wendy's, and we backed his car into a light pole, and we actually took more out of the concrete of the light pole than we did damage his car, which was kind of insane to us. It's funny in retrospect, but we did sort of get in trouble later on. Oops. This was my older brother for sure. It was back when we were in, oh gosh, how old was I? It was when I was just barely starting high school, I think. And my older brother, he's 2 years older than me, was midway. Okay, on my on my Steam notifications, something just popped up of one of my friends playing Silk Song. It's happening. Everybody's getting on. They gotta play this cool bug game. I'm trying to think. A few other funny things with my brothers. I don't know. I like getting home and making my younger brother laugh. He's got a really funny laugh. I'm trying to think of like what we do together though. I don't know, we mostly just harass each other, I think. Youngest bro funny moment. Yeah, yeah. No, I definitely think I'm trying to think of like a moment together. There was a time we went we went to the Jurassic Park, or like what's the not Jurassic Park. Um yeah, Silk Song hype is big today. Everything's going on. I heard it crashed all the purchase systems, which is absolutely insane. But no, with my younger brother, we went to a theme park in Florida, whatever entertainment company it's from. I can't remember names of anything tonight. I'm so sorry. But the place where they have, yes, Universal Studios. Thank you. Where they have those Jurassic Park coasters, and we were so hyped because my little brother loves Jurassic Park, and we were so hyped just to be like, wow, coasters. We should just go on the main coaster that's like the Jurassic Park coaster here. And none of us watched a walkthrough. None of us really kind of figured out what we were getting into before we did it. And we got on this huge coaster that was absolutely insane. And it was like that was the first ride we did because we were just so excited. And to this day, I can't like not think about it. Where I had my eyes closed the entire time. I'm not good with big coasters. It was absolutely insane. I don't know how we survived. It was fun. We laughed about it, but I was like, oh my gosh, we should have we should have researched this beforehand. I don't know what trauma lingers for that from my little brother, but he was okay. Everything was fine. But yeah, we were just so excited. They're research coasters before you do them. That was our bad 100%. Yeah, it wasn't great. I have kidney stones, and so I was very worried that I was gonna have a kidney stone right afterwards. 'Cause supposedly there's this thing that roller coasters make it easier for kidney stones to happen, but thankfully that didn't happen, and it was very chill. I like the Spider-Man coaster though. There was like a 3D Spider-Man coaster that we went on, and that was actually really cool. I really enjoyed that. It's the 3D experience, and it's like the retro, not I shouldn't say retro, the classic Spider-Man designs for like villains and stuff. It wasn't the current day Marvel things, and I was like, this is really cool. That was fun. If y'all have siblings or have favorite sibling moments, I'd love to hear about them. Siblings are a wonderful thing, but also absolutely insane sometimes. Okay, I cannot stand drawing chess pieces anymore. This is a nightmare. I gotta draw characters. How do I make... This is the true sibling test of making the facial expression in my mind of someone who's unbearably smug about eating chess pieces. Oh no, someone's in my walls, and it's Amy Maddox. Welcome in, Amy. Thanks for stopping by. So sorry, I didn't see your Discord messages till just now. No worries. I'm glad you're able to get what you need. And now you're here. Welcome in. Oh, thank you so much, Deluxe Starzy. That's very kind. Thank you, thank you. I have a lot of people guess what my persona is, but I'll clear it up here. That it's a gargoyle. I like to draw myself as a little gargoyle. I feel that that kind of sona embodies my general vibe. More folks from the Stupid Fellas. Thank you so much for coming in. It's very kind. Appreciate people coming and hanging out. Always welcome. Oh god. I gotta figure out how to draw this expression. Okay, Silly Boxman, you're not wrong. That's actually not far off. That is essentially the expression. I think it's also because my character right now doesn't have a nose. It is giving Roblox man face. That's very fair. Let me try and remedy that very quickly by giving a nose. You are very smart, Silly Boxman. You remembered the name Hollow Knight when I couldn't, which proves you have more wrinkles in your brain than I. What can I say? I'm ancient. I'm withering away. I also feel like I wanted the face to embody the feeling of the cat knife, the image of that cat who's smiling and looking at a knife that's being pointed at them. I need to put a little bit more of, I need to sprinkle that kind of sauce in here. Hollow Knight mentioned indeed. I know the hype is going on for tonight. I see people in my Steam notice playing right now. I see what's up. I hear people are having a blast. Very exciting. What is thou's favorite creature of an animal variety? Ooh, this is a great question. Thank you so much, Arabeans. Oh, this is so tough though, because there's a lot of good critters in the world. I love me a good little, like, possum. I think raccoons are very cute as well. Oh, this is a very good question. If I had to pick, like, an absolute favorite, though, I'd have to go with, like, I do like, what's those little guys? Pangolins? They're those little guys who have like, they look kind of like an armadillo, but they stand on 2 feet and they walk around and look very polite. Like they look very shy. Pangola? One of these, I'm falling into the trap that one of these might be a country name rather than an animal name. But I would also love to hear people's favorite animals in the chat. I suppose it could also fall into the critter category. If you had like bugs, you could put a bug in the chat. I mean, don't release bugs into the chat. Some people may be afraid of bugs. We'll be respectful of that. City Box Man likes seals. Oh, that's actually, you know, the seals are very cute. They are the dogs of the sea puppies. Wait, I should just write the context of this sketch in the top so that way I don't need to explain it necessarily. That might save me some time. Also scoot it down. Inchworms! Alright, love that, Deluxe Starzy. That's fun. The little inchworms moving along. Potu birds. Potu? Oh my gosh. I might have to go look this up. I don't think I'm aware of these birds. I do love a good bird, though. Is it Poto? Intriguing. I'm envisioning like a kiwi-shaped bird, like they're super round, but I wonder if it's something else. I will save that in my mind, potentially to Google later. Oh, whoops. Wrong layer. They look Muppet-like. Well, now I'm very intrigued to know what this bird looks like. That does sound very nice. Very big beaks. Naturally wants to call them. Interesting. Are they like a seabird? Oops. Okay, not seabirds, but they're very good at camouflage. Pretend to be the. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to look this up. That sounds rad as all get out. I would like to see a bird like that. Mm. Think of other animals. There are some pretty good birds, though. Like, even just thinking about, like, kiwi birds and stuff, too. There's some really cute ones. Oh, wait. I can do the flip test on this. Yeah. I gotta keep doing the flip tests. Can't slack. One of these eyes doesn't look like the other. Actually. Oh no, error beans. This is a great point that I did not consider. Oh no. Poor kiwis. Oh, those little guys. Oh no. This troubles me deeply. Oh, these poor birds. Jerboas. Okay, y'all are rolling up with these really cool animals. Y'all taking me to school. A jerboa. Is it... Okay, I'm gonna make a guess. Is a jerboa a mammal or a reptile? I'm gonna say reptile in my mind. Oh, it could be a mammal though. Oh, I don't know. Mouse thing. It's a mammal. Kinda. Mouse thing, kinda. Okay, okay. Mouse thing, kinda. I've got a list of things to look up after the stream, which is just the way I like it. I like learning new things from chat. Oh gosh, it feels weird to say chat. I'm just gonna say folks. Are there any people... now that... Because now I'm thinking about it, I'm like, is this one of those things where there's also a lot of people in here who have, like, those really cool exotic pets? Anybody raising a pet that they are like, this is not your average everyday cat or dog? Oh no, the stream crashed? Oh no, it seems like we're back up now. Hello, hello. Sorry about that. That's very strange. It's back, okay. Yeah, that's crazy. I'm checking OBS right now and it also is saying I'm offline still, so... I'm sorry, y'all. Thanks for sticking around. That's crazy. Sorry if I've missed people's messages, too. Well, welcome back. Hopefully it's not gonna keep crashing. I'm so sorry. What a bummer. Might have been my internet as well. I should check to make sure that my PC's not, like, flaming hot. Okay, it is flaming hot, but there's nothing I can do about that. Except pray. Secretary birds. Ooh, I love me a diva bird. I'm definitely gonna have to check that out. Diva birds. You check my phone? It says I'm not streaming. Okay, that's concerning. Okay. What we might do is I might pop off really quickly and stop the stream and then immediately restart it. So, everybody hang tight. If you can hear this, I'll be right back. See you in a sec. Okay. I wonder... We back up? Back in? We chilling again? And thank you for the waves. Deluxe Starzy. Welcome in, welcome back. Hello. Dang, I think that's the first time I've had it truly crash out on me. Oh, a little wave. I'm waving back. How wild. Dang. My first stream crash. Incredible. Am I streaming now? Okay. Well, we'll see if this holds up. Twitch, man, come on. I'm genuinely like, not that it's bad, but I'm also like, is everyone streaming Silksong at the exact same time? It's probably a me issue though. It's probably something that's happening with on my end. And it says my quality's excellent on Twitch now, so we'll see how this holds. Something crazy comes up again, I'll tackle it and fix it. Thank you to Amy Mation and Silly Boxman for letting me know via Discord as well. I will make sure to check my phone more frequently now. Oops. I don't need to distort. Oh, I put it on this layer. But yes, we were talking about pretty cool animals. I am hyped to look into all of the cool animals mentioned in chat. Now I'm sad because I feel like I guess chat kind of appears as you join. It'll be back in the VOD, but there's some cool animals mentioned. Secretary birds for their diva-like appearance. There's a lot of them I'm gonna have to go check out after this. Okay, I think I want to start working on a new section of sketches. I'll come back to those other ones at a later time. But I also am curious if people have any exotic pets. If not, no worries. If you've got a good cat or dog, mention them. Give them a little kiss on the head for me if you're near them. I love people's pets so much. Actually, I might need a bit more breathing room in this section, so I'm going to switch to the other page. A husky! Oh my gosh, I love a husky. So cute! Polo. Is it Polo after the candy? And huskies, man, yeah, they can be gigantic. There's a lot of huskies who walk in my neighborhood, and my goodness, I have a very small dog, and seeing big dogs where I'm like, whoa. He's actually named after the candy. Yeah, I knew it. It's a good candy and a good doggo. Thank you for sharing. Oh gosh, now I'm craving a polo. I need to crunch this torso a bit more in perspective. Now I'm starting to think of all of the those cute animals with either like food names or just sort of like silly names that I see on online. There's like the golden retriever that's like what their name is Butterball. Butterball. Yeah. Their owner says it in a very specific way. It itches my brain just right when they're just like Butterball. So how am I? Oh, thank you so much for asking, Deluxe Starzy. I'm doing good. Mostly hanging out today. I was telling people earlier I was working on some biz dev stuff, so this is sort of like my cool down and doing some fun sketches from trying to do that. I deleted all of my biz dev um, earlier this week on accident from Procreate because it's Procreate, and sometimes gesture controls try to be so intuitive that it auto selects things that it shouldn't on accident. But it's okay. VizDev was something that I've been meaning to rework for forever, so it wasn't a huge loss, and I can just draw things again. That's the nice part about being an artist, and also constantly growing and evolving. Is all of my VizDev was super out of date, anyways. And now I can redo stuff. How are you doing, Deluxe Starzy? If you want to share. Hope your days have been good. Hope everybody who's hanging out in here has been having a really chill time. Or is just doing the best they can in you know the conditions of these days. Yeah, definitely a bright side is that it wasn't my comic pages. If I had accidentally deleted those, I probably, without having them backed up anywhere, that would have been it for me, boys. I would have been I would have packed it in and been like, okay, I'm not doing art again for like a good 2 or 3 months. That wouldn't have been. I would have hopped back on the train, but I would have. It would have been rough. I would have been heartbroken. Doing fine as well. Glad to hear that. Hand is cramped. Oh, taking too many notes. Ah, yeah, I feel you. That's always rough. There was a day where I went and I decided to do a bunch of writing that I had by hand, just writing out a bunch of story notes that I had, because I didn't have a computer like iPad with me, and I didn't warm up beforehand, and I forget that writing is not always like drawing, where it's very consistently using your hand, and it's rough. It really does hurt if you're not warmed up. I hope your hand feels better. It do be rough out there. Taking notes. Oof. This is the part of the evening where I forget how to draw. Oh no. Oh man, another Discord. of someone hopping on Silk Song. Incredible. Y'all, it's bug night. What am I even doing here doing an art stream when it's bug night? I would absolutely get demolished in trying to play Silk Song though. I'm not hopping on the bug train anytime soon, but excited for those who are playing it. I'll probably try and tune into a few people's playthroughs later on. How many people who are in here would consider themselves hardcore gamers? Or do we got a lot of casual gamers in here? Gosh, now I live in fear that my stream is bugged out again. Oh no. Game sometimes. Pro gamer at Minesweeper. Hey, that's still pro gaming. That's perfect. Heck yeah. You sweep those mines. Or mines. Yeah, not mines. You can sweep mines, I guess, too. But that is still gaming. Wait, how many people who are hanging out here would say that they're artists as well? I'm always curious to see. Because I love hearing about if people are artists and what they're working on and what they're doing. Also games. If there's any other streamers in here too, let me know. I'd love to come hang out and watch people's stuff as well. Looking for more background things to put on. Go and hang out in people's chats and chill. Yeah! Deluxe Starzy loves drawn, heck yes. What do you like to draw, Deluxe Starzy? Any genres or any specific characters? Got OCs or fandoms you're in? If you want to share. Don't have to. Ooh, many OCs. Ah, Jujutsu Kaisen. Ooh. Oh, dang. Sadly, I do not have a Twitter, but I do have a Blue Sky. So, if you're around on those, and a few other social medias, I've hopped off Twitter permanently, but I'd love to check out your art sometime. I think posting is also one of those things, too, where it's like, post when you're comfortable. I very much had to come to terms with posting these guys in any capacity. It took me like a year to warm up to the idea of posting, because I'm not a very big social media. Well, okay. Here's the fun thing: is I want to create a story and share a story with people, but I'm really quite bad at being online, or at least it's sometimes very hard for me to be on social media, given the state of certain things. It's also just really overwhelming sometimes. I'm someone who very much can get overwhelmed if there's a bunch of things going on all at once, and it feels like social media is definitely those things where you see so much cool stuff, but also my brain gets so fried so quickly because I'm like, whoa, this is so much cool stuff all the time at any given moment. But hell yeah for drawing. I love seeing people's art. I do my best to hop on social media. Usually it's in the evenings. I try not to do mornings because it's very easy to start doom scrolling. But for me, I get sucked in so quickly. It's like 2 cute dog videos, and then suddenly everything's on fire, and I'm like, oh no. Try to take it each day as I goes and see what I can see at the end of the night, chilling out. Find people's cool stuff. I also know we're probably petering out towards the end of the night for some folks. Oh, yo, I just realized my timer hasn't been on. Oh my gosh. I can fix that. Well, maybe actually. Let's say we've got about 45 minutes left on stream. Oh yeah, exactly. I just have to type things. Oh god, my keyboard. Okay. Oops. I'll forever curse myself for giving my main characters, especially Greg as a main character, this absolutely crazy mess of hair. I love it. I love the design of it. I drew it because I was like, oh, this is fun and cute. But there are some days, these curls, they fight me. And I have to fight back. And make it look nice. It's probably the bane of every OC artist, or just artists in general. It's like, cool design, hard to draw. And you have to draw them a bajillion times. They get really good at drawing at them, but... I've been trying not to leave my characters bald during the sketches anymore, when they canonically have hair. Because I always go back to them and I'm like, dang it, why are they bald? What have I done? Why did I make your head so wide? What happened here? Oh, jeez. We need to scooch you over. Whoa. I have broken the neck. Oh no. Oh no. Hands. One day I'm gonna be so good at hands. It's gonna be amazing. Is today that day? Not necessarily. It's coming though. One of these days I'm gonna stick the landing on a hand immediately. It's gonna be so cool. For now though, I'm just gonna make a bunch of blocks and hope that it makes a correct shape someday. Oh no. Yeah, no. This is not it. Maybe that's why I'm also very happy to be actually like just working on sketches at the end of the night, is because I'm also like, it's a sketch. I don't need to take it that seriously. Whereas me earlier in the day would have been like, this hand needs to be perfect. Oh, okay, herb beans. Hairs is one of the main issues. Main OC is like bald. Gotcha. Sort of bald. One hair. A little lady bald. Oh, cute. Not human. Gotcha. Yeah, it's one of those things where I see some artists really crank out on hair, like do some really cool stuff, and I'm like, how? Your power level. You must be absolutely. You've trained. They've trained their whole lives to draw cool hair. And clothes. Clothes is also a really big struggle for me. Clothing design is not my strong suit, but I'm gonna get stronger. I'm gonna keep practicing. So in the end of the day, it's all I can do. A lightning bolt. Cute. I can see it now. Is it, so the lightning bolt, the shape is like, is it this exact angle? If I'm looking at this lightning bolt right now, this is just what would be sitting on top of their head? Or is it flipped upside down, so that way the pointy end is is pointing to the sky? It's 2 pointy lightning ones. A live shh happening. Incredible. Hey, I love when you can make deep lore. I respect the sheesh, though. That's really cool. How exciting. Making deep lore with either the homies or even with fam is always super fun. I'm very big on lore. I hope I can figure my character's lore out someday. It's mostly ironed out. There's a few things. Still some coals in the fire, so to speak, of what I need to iron out. I was realizing today where I have a very, not the Minecraft Steve, I have a very non-linear story creation process sometimes, and it drives me insane. What happens if I just squish his cranium? Just a little. Also, for folks who are hanging out in later time zones, thanks for hanging out. If you need to head out and head to bed or do what you need to do, feel free. Happy to have had you. Now I'm just, every time I look up at the chat, there's just a little Minecraft Steve. Gosh, I haven't played Minecraft in so long. I think the last game I seriously played was, it's probably Stardew Valley. When is it not Stardew Valley? I thought about potentially doing a, oh no, it's a creeper! Ah! I didn't realize, wait, are these default emotes that just are like, Twitch has them? Oops. Kaboom, yes. Thank you for exploding the chat, Willow Glitch. Beans, make the designs first, story around the design, rather than start with character. Yeah, I could see that as well. I think these guys, the story and the design were definitely intertwined when I first started making them. It was very much driven, both design and story were very much like driving factors. Also, oh, that's Monster Cat, the music thing. My gosh, I haven't thought about that in ages. I used to listen to Monster Cat stuff all the time. Wow, truly haven't thought about that, so I'll have to see what they're up to. I'm sure they're probably doing the music service stuff still. Oh, is Magma drawing software? I don't think I've ever heard of Magma. Oh, is browser based? Yeah, is Magma, is that one of the new ones? I know there's like Photopea, which is like the Photoshop clone in browser. Magma's old, okay. I don't know, older at least, okay. Have you, I'm trying to think of other ones that might be downloadable. I know GIMP was one that was a free software for a while. There's a different one I'm trying to think of, but I can't quite see in my mind. Aggie.io. Gotcha. And now it's Magma. Although Magma's a pretty cool name. Oh, wait. Are you drawing on your phone? You're one of those fabled powerful people that can draw on their phones. That's amazing. Actually, I should... Yes. Okay, you are. Dude, that's... Okay, first of all, I'm bestowing upon you a little medal because absolutely killer. It's rough out there, but the skill you will wield just from being able to draw on a phone alone is absolutely bonkers. In a weird way, I think it's also like really nice that some things have become a lot more accessible by being able to draw on your phone with them. But I can see the desire to not do that. It hurts your... Oh no! That emoji is very powerful. I see it now. Yeah, it just hurts your... I'm so sorry. Are you using your finger as well, or do you have a mini stylus? Finger. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, so powerful. But yes, I could see pain. I could see that being super tough on your body. Hang in there, Willow. Yeah. I love that I've upgraded the chat. This is different from when the last live stream it was really hard to see the emoticons, and now I can see them picture perfect. Oh, lets you draw on the same canvas with others. That's pretty cool. I mean, since I have a iPad hookup, maybe someday I can do a stream with other artists and do a little co-op draw. Yeah, that'd be fun. We'd all have to come to an agreement not to draw anything like super crazy, since it would be live streaming, but I think it'd be really fun. Oh, heck yeah. Aw, thanks. I will put it in my ideas for future streams pocket. I like seeing the little monster. It's so strange. It's like the little emoticon, but it's also just like I'm like, oh, I can think of the electronic music just now in my mind. I used to listen to those a lot when I was drawing, back in early high school. Just all those playlists of just like super heavy electronic music. An intimidating aura. You know, that's fair. There are some people where I'm like, this is power. Like, it's just like a I fear I'm making another reference. How many people in here have been watching Dragon Ball Z in their childhoods? I have no idea, but I'm always thinking of over 9,000. When you look at someone, you could just see power radiating. I've carbon dated myself by saying Dragon Ball Z, I fear. That's okay, everyone here, I've already said I'm 26. In the eyes of some, that's ancient. In the eyes of me, I don't know. I feel old. My bones crack a lot. That might just be more of like a me issue, though. I remember I was showing, there was one time where I was excavating a bunch of stuff out of storage, and I showed my little brother an X-ray, like the physical little papers they give you when you get X-rayed, because they used to do that in the past, at least like when I was in my teens, because this is a long way of saying that I swallowed a keychain and I had to get an X-ray, but I showed it to my little brother, and they were baffled because they had no idea what it was at first. And then we had to explain it. It's like, this is an X-ray. That was me after I swallowed a keychain. And now they just email, yeah, that's true. They don't provide you those cool copies. Why did I make his hair so poofy? Wow. Ultra poofy hair. Oh, you just had to get a surgery. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, the glow sticks. I hope the surgery went well. I hope you're feeling better, Willow. That's rough. Surgeries are very hard on the body. Whoa! Do not delete my eraser. Oh my gosh. Ah! My hotkeys. Okay. I'm glad it went well. Good to hear that. Takes a year to recover. Oh, I hope it's a swift recovery. I hope it goes well. Hang in there. It wasn't for your arm, was it? I also feel like a glow stick, though. That's very true, Arabeans. Now this is interesting. I observe pineapple on pizza, and I have no idea what it means. Is it just the... Oh, gotcha. It's the, it's scoliosis? Is that, I don't know, is that the medical? Yeah, I had a friend in high school who also had scoliosis. They had to wear the brace and stuff. That's a tough surgery. Hang in there. I'm glad it went well. Yeah, spinal fusion. Hey, I'm glad it went well. I hope you have a swift recovery. It's intense. That's tough. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize this track had bass in it. It's very quiet bass, though. These are emojis I've never seen before. I'm very intrigued by them. Thank you for sharing them, Willow. Why is it Santa? I love that. That's perfect. I might switch the music back up, because I don't think I can handle bass right now. And pixelated Bob Ross. Wow. The proverbial junk drawer of emojis that Twitch has, I wasn't even aware of. Is that an Illuminati? Oh my gosh. Buck wild. I love that. Absolutely buck wild. Oh, there's a frog. Is it wearing a tiny hat? Or is it just the frog's head? Okay, it's just the head. But still. A frog. And a sloth. I forgot to mention, I have two controversial takes. One, I'm a little afraid of sloths. I know that they're very cute. They're very scary to me. Oh, a childhood crush's Muffet. You know, I can see that. I love Undertale. It's a really fun game. Sloths are very frightening. Is that an ultra pixelated Sphinx cat? Intriguing. For what purpose did Twitch have an ultra pixelated Sphinx cat? I'm bamboozled. Oh, my other hot take is I'm not a huge fan of pineapple on pizza, but that's only because I don't really like pineapple. Take that as you will, but hear me out. Oh no, I'm sorry, Arabeans. I'm not a huge pineapple fan. Just know to hear me out. If it makes y'all feel any better, there was a really obscure Mega Man game where it's one of those things where it's like I also was like I want to be this Mega Man, but I did have a crush on Mega Man. But it's a very specific like it was called Battle Network. I'm like this is the coolest Mega Man ever, and I had a crush on them. That'll carbon date me for sure. Mega Man Battle Network is fairly old. Mega Man mentioned, yes, I did used to play a little bit Mega Man when I was younger. Mostly got taken over by Pokemon, but there was a time. '18 and you've never had a crush. Hey, you don't need to. That's the beauty of it. Sometimes life just happens and you don't get crushes, and that's totally cool. Oh god. Oh no. Oh, there we go. I keep soft locking my screen, I think, because my arm is warm and it keeps activating all the gestures at once. That's the other thing for Procreate, though, I would say, is if you're looking for something in the future to draw with, Procreate's great. It's portable. I've mentioned before in the earlier stream this week that it's got a lot of bonuses, but my gosh, I'm sure you're probably aware of it with having the phone drawing as well. Oh yeah, no, hear me out, cakes. You know that's true. That's you just start eating the cake when nobody's looking, because everyone's gonna be too focused on the hear me outs, and that itself is a win. Just start hollowing out the cake from the side. Then everyone's gonna be like, all right, time to eat the cake, and you're gonna be like, too slow. That's where my priorities lie. I see a hear me out cake, and I do think most of it's fun, but I probably would be prioritizing the fact that there's food in front of me more so than hear me outs. I didn't really have too many. Well, I'm trying to think of crushes on like fictional characters growing up. It's tough. Dude, I would absolutely I would eat a cake right now. Like, if I could stack like 10 cakes together and eat them like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo, I 1000% would. I'm very hungry. I would bring snacks for myself for the stream, but my mic is the equivalent of an Xbox Live microphone, and everyone would hear me eating. It would be a nightmare. I truly would not subject anyone to that. Oh wait, this does bring up the question. Vanilla or chocolate? I do love seeing people's answers on this. Or a secret third thing. If you have a third option that's not vanilla or chocolate, what would you pick? In terms of like favorite flavors of ice creams and cakes and stuff. Red velvet, secret third thing. All right. I do love a good red velvet. Very tasty. Lil Joe, you came in the last 16 minutes of stream, but hello! Welcome in. The big yeehaw. You heard chocolates and alive. Well, I'm definitely chocolate flavor camp. No knocking vanilla. Vanilla's great, but oh no, I'm sorry to hear that, Lil Joe. I gotta say it normally. Lil Joe. I'm sorry. That's rough. Well, I'm glad you made it. Thanks for stopping in and saying hi. That's very kind of you. We were talking about vanilla or chocolate flavored things. And the secret third thing, red velvet, which is also a very solid flavor. I'm chocolate all the way. I'm very biased towards chocolate because love sweets. Now that's a good question. It's a middle ground. Okay, okay. So we've got some those now. Cause I'm not super knowledgeable. I'm just like this. It's tasty. I'm the red velvet flavor. It's flavored red and velvety. Are you just are you saying are you saying red velvet cake is chocolate with commitment issues? Oh no, I've created discourse. I'm so sorry. Created discourse in the chat. I'm trying to think of red velvet. I guess I've never really thought about the flavor of red velvet before, like what it was based off of. Given me much to ponder tonight, folks. I've got animals to research, and now cake flavors. Has vinegar? Oh my gosh. Also, hello, Catman himself. Welcome. Thanks for stopping in. Hello, hello. Another one from Stupid Fellas. Thanks so much for hopping in. Very kind. I'll be wrapping up the stream soon, but I appreciate you stopping in and saying hello. Oh yeah, thank you so much. I know, this is one of the earlier things we were working on. I'll clean these up eventually. But... Hey. My favorite thing to do if I played chess with my siblings is eat the pieces when they're not looking. Ooh, air beans. Not chocolate ice cream. Chocolate is warm coated. Okay, not good for cold. You know, I could see that. I do think that chocolate is enhanced by temperature a lot. I won't knock cold stuff, but yeah, beans don't like chocolate ice cream. Gotcha. Okay. Totally fair. Warm ice cream. It's okay, Willow. We'll all look beyond. I think you spelled them perfectly. Man. I'm slowly filling out this sketchbook. I gotta go adjust other pages eventually. I guess I didn't really get to show what I was working on for the past streams as well. I'll drop that for a second. These are some of the things I started yesterday. It was very bare bones, but I do want to come back to a few of these things. I gotta work on these proportions though. There's a lot of things in here where I'm like, ah. I'll clean them up. This is what I was working on earlier when I started back. Oh gosh. It's only just become September, but there was a day where I went very ham and I just did a bunch of doodles for this. Peak eyes? Oh, kitty cat got it. Oh, thank you. That's very kind. Yeah. I have a lot of fun. I have a lot of fun drawing the blurbos. I think these little interactions of like, oh god, the layers. These ones. I love giving goblins the attribute of purring, because I think it's very fun. Okay. And then this guy's a character who hasn't even been revealed yet in the comics, but I love him as well. It's Hide. Yeah, that is your favorite. Lil Joe. Lil Joe has seen some things. Very angry. Angry guy. My favorite, absolutely furious Hide. Sorbetos. Lemon's this one. Oh, that actually does sound really nice. I love a good lemon, like ice lemon thing. I would having these lime popsicles for, um, just because it's been so hot where I live, and it's very nice to have. Very refreshing flavor. Oof, I gotta put these through the flip test though. I'm looking back now and I'm seeing issues. And we're actually going to start rolling into the end of stream for the night. So, for everyone who's hung out um, live in chat, thank you so much for being here and for stopping by and saying hey and chatting it up. I appreciate it. It's very cool of y'all. I'm very thankful that we get to hang out and talk. Oh, yeah, of course. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you for streaming. Oh my goodness, that's very sweet. Thank you for being here. It's always really cool. One of the things I wanted to do with streams is A, make sure that I'm sitting and getting some work done at night. But B, I also just wanted to hang out with folks, so that'd be pretty fun. And I'm very shy about sharing progress work. This is also one of my ways of trying to get myself to loosen up in sharing. Sharing some not so clean things of really loose, sketchy, unfinished stuff. It's got to be less precious. I wanna share things with people more. Yeah, thank you so much, Airbeans. Great to meet you too. Thanks for stopping in. And feel free. I know Tuesdays and Thursdays, I'll be doing streams. Potentially surprise streams on Saturdays. Just depends on how busy I get. But Stream Timber, I'm trying it out. Streaming for a month, seeing how it feels, and going from there. This is still there's something in here. Oh, I should do the dialogue really quick before I forget it. Oof. Oh, I gotta draw like 3 more panels of this. Oh. Oh my gosh, I have so many brushes selected. That's wild. There we go. Sorry, I'm still a little queen. Actually, that's a good. I should fix it. Thank you. Sometimes I don't always follow through on my G's. I do not curve the tail all the way, which is my bad. It's a very good note. Thank you, little Joe. I always default to just saying little, but I know it's Leo. I gotta say it. I gotta say it right. It's too good of a name to mess up. Little Joe. There's also honestly some really good chat names. For everyone who's come in tonight, you got some fun ones. Happy to see it. Lee L. Joe? Dang. Oh yeah, of course, Willard. Thank you for stopping by. Have a great night. See ya. Lee L. Joe. Are you joshing me? Or do you want me to phonetically read it as Lee L. Joe? Okay, that's fair. Oh yeah, your handle. Yeah, because everyone thought you were Lee. That's right, you were telling me about this for video games. Wait, you've been playing Hollow Knight, but not Silk Song. Is that correct? Just one of the dudes, one of the guys named Lee. Honestly, yeah, that's... Oh my gosh. That's a one way to describe it. That's very funny to me. Every time you say it, it makes me laugh. Like I think you mentioned it earlier in a different chat, and it made me laugh really hard. Thank you for this. I also get destroyed in that game. It's really hard. I'm not a platformer. Platforming is tough. Hey, what's your game of choice right now? Lee L. Joe. I guess I could just say Lee. That works probably a little bit better. Or Joe, whichever you prefer. Battlefield. Yeah, no, that's a power. You definitely. That's a game where you tell people that your name is Lee. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's a so intense. I'm so bad at playing games that are like tense, high tension games. Thank you for being a healer. Yeah. Well, now your tag is there for the whole world to see. Incredible. Still one of the boys made me question. That's true. I feel like during... Actually, I'm not going to say it out loud, but I feel like that handle is very gender neutral. Whole world square. Hell yeah. Ready to throw down for that handle. Find you on the battlefield. Square up. Thanks again for stopping in. I'm sorry that you had to stay so late for the overlords. That sucks. Aw. Thank you, Joe. Very kind. After the stream, I may need it, but it's mostly going to be in the form of food. The food will heal me. I'd heal you too if I was a healer. I'd be the little creature that follows people around in video games that carries their stuff. That's very me coded. Get the macros. Oh yeah, that's right. There's food terminology that involves macros. Oh my gosh. A minute left of stream. We're rolling to a close. Yeah, again, for everyone who stuck around, thank you so much for chilling and hanging out. I appreciate you being here. And getting to see me do art and draw weird shaped people. And misproportioned things. And then watch me clean them up. So I appreciate it. See you next time. Thank you so much for stopping by. I know, yeah. Gonna wind down. Give it till the next 30 seconds and I'll start switching everything off and turning off the lights. We'll see you next time. Thank you. I should actually I need to remember to back up my sketchbooks after I do these every night too. Hopefully next time we won't have a stream crash. It was a very rare event today. Thanks so much, Airbeans. See you later. Thanks so much for stopping by. I'll make sure to turn off all the lights as people start maneuvering their ways out. Don't forget your bags. Grab your water bottles. Actually, yeah, take a sip. If you're still in the room and you can hear this, take a drink. Log off. Go enjoy the rest of your time. Oh my gosh, the back of his head is gonna bother me forever. Okay, pencils down. Timer done. Stream is ending. Thanks so much again, everyone. Have great nights. Bye.